Developing tonight, tensions are rising along the Korean peninsula again after the latest provocative move from the communist government.
North Korea launched a missile over Japan today. It set off warning alarms in that country and a scramble in this country on how to respond.
KCAL 9 political reporter Bryan joins us now with more on this developing story. Dave.
Getting very scary. A lot of hand-wringing around the world tonight. North Korea has now carried out 15 missile tests this year, and tonight's missile launch came just 11 days after North Korea's highly controversial detonation of its most powerful nuclear bomb. That ripped a crater into a test mountain for the first time. Experts now believe it was far more powerful than originally believed. North Korea delivered its answer to the United Nations vote on Monday to tighten economic sanctions against the country.
These are by far the strongest measures ever imposed on North Korea.
Firing a ballistic missile over Japan, flying more than 2,200 miles on a path from north of Pyongyang over northern Japan before plunging into the ocean. The news sent reporters scrambling in Japan, where people were warned to take shelter inside a building or in an underground basement or bunker. CBS News reports the Pentagon believes it was an intermediate missile that posed no threat to the U.S. mainland or bases on Guam. And CBS News national security correspondent David Martin says it was the second such North Korean missile launch over Japan.
In both launches over Japan, North Korea has been careful to fly over an unpopulated area and in a direction well away from Guam. Still, North Korean missiles flying over an American ally seems to have become the new normal.
But one expert told CNN the North Koreans are now using scare tactics.
What they want to do is they want to tell us how fast they're developing this. They want to scare us. They want to make sure that we are responding to them, and they want a seat at the table. So this is an effort to get them to get us to put them on the table where we're equal partners. They want to be equal partners with us.
During his flight back to Washington after touring the Florida hurricane devastation, President Trump, before this latest missile launch, was asked about keeping America safe from North Korean missiles.
We are working on different things. I can't tell you obviously what I'm working on, but believe me, the people of this country will be very, very safe.
But the author of Nuclear Showdown, North Korea Takes on the World, says it's time for the U.S. to seriously consider imposing a trade embargo on North Korea.
Declare that embargo and start to enforce it. We cannot allow the North Koreans to sell these missiles to the Iranians as they've done in the past. We cannot allow the North Koreans to sell chemical weapons to the Syrians. I do believe that this type of military action is necessary to protect the rest of the world from North Korean weapons being proliferated.
Now tonight, South Korean defense officials told the New York Times that South Korea also launched a missile this evening in a simulated preemptive strike. The South Korean president approved the missile strike, but the difference is the South Korean missile did not fly over another country. Jeff, Lena, back to you.